This is Minerva. I'm going to show you how I made Temptress Lagoon Enchanted with the Wawigo in 5 minutes. Ready? I'm going to hit Shift 2 and create a landscape. I've got the material mi_ASA_island landscape. You need to make a copy of this so you can set up your own custom materials and textures and colors, as well as the base material so you can change the size. If you don't know how to link a base material to a material instance, you need to watch a different video. I'm assuming you already know how to set up your own plugins folder for your own personal mod. Choose any size you want with your customized landscape material and hit create. Shift F1. Now we need to add our Runtime Virtual Texture volumes. I'm going to add Runtime. Click on that and hit Control D to duplicate to be my height volume. On my color volume, I'm going to set my virtual texture to the default in the Primal Game Data folder to BT Landscape. If you don't choose this, you will get lines on your trees that are purple and pink, and the particles won't work, and you won't get footprints on the beach. So use a virtual texture that is on every other base map, which is BT_landscape, on your color Runtime Virtual Texture volume. The streaming texture is going to be your own. For color, I recommend setting it to 6. On the island, they used 9, and it creates a 4 to 5 gigabyte folder, which will make your mod unplayable on console. Set it to 7. If you have a very large map, this will create about a 350 megabyte file. And then click build. I've already built one, and I've saved it to my plugin folder. So I'm going to choose that, and I'm going to build it for you right now just for fun. Our build levels on height is going to be 6. Just like the island, we're still going to use the default virtual texture, which is BT_landscape_height. I'm going to select that now, and then set the build levels to 6 and click build and choose where you want to save it. I've already saved it in SVT_YouTube. And I'm going to click build. Problem is that doesn't do much because it doesn't know where our landscape is. So click on color, set the bounds align actor to landscape. Snap to landscape, set bounds. F to focus. Looks good because it's flat. Do the same for height. Bounds align actor, landscape. Snap to landscape, set bounds, press F to focus. Looks good. Let's give it a little detail. Shift 2 to paint. I'm going to sculpt some mountains here. Cool. I've got a lake. And there's a beach. Fantastic. Let's smooth it a little bit. Now we have our flat runtime volumes. I'm going to click on color, set bounds. It's adjusted to our sculpting. Same with height. Set bounds. Let's build it. Runtime. Let's build. After you finish all your painting, go back and build it again, make sure it's updated. There's an option in the color Runtime Virtual Texture volume for editor only. I like to keep that off so that I can see my textures and colors on the landscape update immediately. Shift F2, I'm going to go to paint. And if you are creating a new map, you want to add all your data layers to your material. I'm just going to choose the default in the Primal Earth file default just to make this faster, but normally you would make your own. Or your arc will look black, or it'll look like the island. So normally you would just hit create layer info and make your own. Notice that 5 of these are no weight blend layer, like all the data layers. Data wetness, snow, rockiness, fertility, and sandiness are no weight blend. The others are weight blended. Right click on cliff talus sand and fill layer to give us a base to paint. I'm going to click on the landscape and type in virtual. Now I need to stream these runtime volumes. Type in virtual. In this draw in virtual texture array, we're going to add 2 elements to the array and add our default options. VT underscore landscape and VT underscore landscape underscore height. Notice that I've already filled the cliff talus layer, so it gives us a base to paint. Shift 2, and I'm going to go to river, and I'm going to start painting with an alpha brush. Paint my rivers, my beach, my data sandiness, let's add some grass. And then just to highlight it, we can add some fertility under the grass. Mountains are pretty rocky. Let's update our data rockiness. I just created this arc in less than 5 minutes. If you like this, please hit the like and subscribe and get Temptress Lagoon enchanted today. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.